World Hearing Day is held on 3rd of March every year to raise awareness on how to prevent deafness and hearing loss and to promote ear and hearing care across the world. Each year, World Health Organization decides the theme. The theme for World Hearing Day 2020 is Hearing for Life. Don't let hearing loss limit you. The International Communication Project proudly supports and promotes World Hearing Day and its theme. Communicating with a hearing impaired person. Now, communicating with someone who has hearing loss need not be difficult. Here are some simple tips for communicating more effectively with someone who has a hearing loss. First, gain their attention. Face the person directly and whenever possible. Remain at the same eye level. Missing the beginning of the message can make understanding very difficult. Speak clearly. There is no need to shout. Make sure you keep your hands away from your face. Give the listener every chance to see your whole face. Reduce background noise, that is by turning off the radio or television. Relatively quiet listening conditions are recommended because this provides the best possible voice reception and allows the listener to use any visual cues that may need to assist speech understanding. Make sure light is not shining in the listener's eye. If you're not making yourself understood, find a different way of saying the same thing. Be aware that the listener may have difficulty understanding the speech, even with a hearing aid. Some hearing impaired people have more difficulty following a conversation than others. Communication is a two-way process. Both the listener and the speaker should take responsibility of the clear communication. So, what does the theme for World Hearing Day mean? Now, the theme seeks to draw attention to the importance of early identification and intervention for hearing loss. Many people live with unidentified hearing loss, often failing to realize that they are missing out on certain sounds and words. Checking one's hearing is first step towards addressing the issue. The key message related to the theme in 2020 is that all people should check their hearing from time to time, especially those who are higher risk of hearing loss, such as adults above 50 years, those who are working in noisy places, those listening to music at high volumes for long period of time, and those experiencing ear problems. Services for early identification and intervention should be made available through the health system. So what are the 10 facts about hearing loss you should know? Fact number 1, there are around 360 million people with disabling hearing loss. Unaddressed hearing loss poses a global cost of $750 billion international dollars. 32 million children have disabling hearing loss. Chronic ear infections are the leading cause for hearing loss. Nearly 1 in every 3 people over 65 years are affected by disabling hearing loss. Noise is a major avoidable cause of hearing loss. Hearing loss can be caused by occupational noise and the use of ototoxic medication. People with hearing less or the loss can benefit from devices such as hearing aids and cochlear implants. Sign language and captioning services facilitate communication with people who are deaf and hard of hearing. 60% of childhood hearing loss is preventable through public health actions. Now, communication is a basic human right. Unfortunately, in many parts of the world, communication difficulties and disorders are not recognized as disability. That's why it is urged for us to sign the Universal Declaration of Communication Rights. By signing the pledge, we can help bring attention to the person with communication disorders, and professional care can be provided to them, which will really help them to come out of this disability. So I hope this video would not only give you valuable information, but will also encourage you to help people who really need attention and require help. Thank you. Please subscribe. Thank you.